What is up, YouTube? And welcome to the first episode of Cooking with Cody. Today we are making protein pancakes. Not just any protein pancakes, the best protein pancakes. There are a lot of videos on YouTube and recipes on the internet showing how to make the best protein pancakes. And in my opinion, these are the best. I have two recipes for protein pancakes, and one of them is for when I'm cutting, so very minimal ingredients, minimal calories basically. Then the other recipe is the one I'm going to show you guys today. So yesterday was my last day of cutting, so I am officially bulking. Well, I'm raising my calories back up to maintenance calories, and I will raise them based on results. But nonetheless, it's time to make the more complex, filling, higher carb pancakes, and I'm going to show you guys right now. So here's all the ingredients you will need for this, not including the flours. I like to use a scale to measure out all the ingredients. I use 2 bowls, and I'll tell you why in a second. So we got a banana, eggs, some cottage cheese or Greek yogurt. I normally use Greek yogurt, but I only had cottage cheese today, so it's going to work perfectly fine, about the same macros. Egg whites, whey protein of your choice. I'm using My Protein cookies and cream impact whey. Gonna need some oats, vanilla extract, and the secret to great protein pancakes is baking powder. So definitely baking powder, and some PB2 is optional to top off with, and I'll show you that as well. Alright, so here we are with our ingredients. One thing that I have learned through my excessive experience of making protein pancakes is when you mix the dry ingredients together first and then add the wet ingredients, your pancakes, don't ask me why, but they turn out a hell of a lot more fluffier, and that's what we want. Because that's the thing most protein pancakes lack, but not these. Alright, let's get started. First, turn the scale on. I'm going to take my dry ingredient bowl, even it out, so we're at 0 grams. I'm going to take my oats. Like I said, dry ingredients first. We're going to add 60 grams of oats, which is about a serving and a half of oats. Like I said, this is My Protein powder. I love My Protein. They're great. Super good flavors, incredible quality, and also they package it in the cheapest packaging possible. Plastic bags. Not plastic, but bags. So their shipping costs are lower and they can get it to you cheaper. We're going to add 1 scoop of this in. This is the cookies and cream whey. Next, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Like I said, this is the secret to making protein pancakes. This is what gives them the fluffiness. Next is I'm adding in a packet of stevia, or stevia, however the hell you say it. 0 calorie sweetener. It's great. I put it on a lot of stuff like my oatmeal. This is completely optional, just to add a little bit more sweet flavor to it. This is the ingredient I did not show you, and is also my personal secret that I will never tell anybody besides the world. This is Himalayan pink salt. I put this shit on everything. Just a couple twists. Another optional ingredient that I put on everything is cinnamon. And you can add a dash, or spoonfuls, or jarfuls. I love cinnamon, so I'm going to put a little extra on there. And we're just going to give it a mix. Shit. Next is going to be our wet ingredients. We're going to add 1 whole egg. These aren't expired. Fuck it. Good. We're going to add 1/2 cup egg whites. Next, we are going to add 60 grams, which is also a 1/4 cup of cottage cheese. Like I said, you can also use Greek yogurt, which is what I normally use. I just only had cottage cheese in the fridge today, so that's what we're going to add today. Next, about a teaspoon, I like a little bit more because I love vanilla extract. Next, one ripe banana. Not very ripe. Yeah, so this banana actually, yesterday marked 3 weeks. Yesterday marked 3 weeks of me having this banana on my counter, and it never turned yellow. It was always green, and even now it's still peeling like it's not ripe. But anyway, it's decently ripe. Add that in, break it up. A typical banana is about 100 grams. So that does it for the wet ingredients. Now we're gonna combine both of them and then gonna put it in a blender or food processor. All right, so I got all of my dry and wet ingredients mixed together, and I have a Ninja, which I absolutely love, by the way. So any blender or food processor will work. Put it in your blender or food processor and give it a mix. Next thing you want to do is going to heat up your pan, and I will show you another trick that I use for flipping my pancakes and making them perfectly circular. You're going to want medium heat. Now I use two pans. I use a pan, and I use this little cast iron skillet I picked up at a yard sale. So that's going to make the perfect circular pancake. When you start seeing bubbles, then we're going to flip it back over here. So right before you add your pancake mix to the pans here, I'm going to use some non-stick cooking spray, 0 calorie. Really coat it pretty good so that way it doesn't stick on. Then you can go ahead and add the pancake mix. Make sure it fills up a little bit of the pan. Don't want it too high, otherwise it won't cook. And we're going to wait for just the tops to bubble up. So the first one looks to be about ready. See the little bubbles on top, so literally just gonna take it. Ah, that's fucking hot.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Idiot sandwich what?
An idiot sandwich, Chef Ramsay.
Perfect. And repeat this process until you run out of pancake batter. Next up, we are gonna mix up our topping, our peanut butter topping, which we're using powdered peanut butter, or PB2, or PB Fit, as I bought here. And I put about 3 servings of PB2 in here. You can pick and choose your own, and this is completely optional. And then next we're just gonna add some hot water to it and mix it together. So then we're gonna spread this on to our pancakes. Then of course some Walden Farms 0 calorie pancake syrup. Staple in all my diets. And there we have 4 beautifully thick, fluffy, stacked protein pancakes. Oh my goodness. Cannot wait to eat these. Got the PB2 in between each layer of pancake. So there you guys have it. Total calories for those 4 pancakes, 731. Macros is 86 carbs, 14 fat, and 64 protein. Now remember, this was with 3 servings of PB2, which is completely optional. Also, another option is if you're not as hungry, like I was, say I was fasting all day, you can chop that recipe in half. That made 4 huge pancakes. You can easily be filled up with 2 pancakes, have a good pre-workout meal, and have half the calories. So I appreciate you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Please go make it. Tell me what you think about it. And in the future, I will definitely be doing some more recipes. Don't forget to hit that like button. Thumbs up, please. I appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button too as well. Tell everyone about it. And I'll catch you in the next one.